So let's take a look at the new Displaced Views feature in Revit 2014. This is really good fun and really easy to implement on projects. So what we have here, a very simple model with some walls, a roof, fascia, foundation walls and foundations themselves. So I'm going to do a crossing window around my roof and fascia, and when I do that I go to View, and you'll find here an icon called Displace Elements. By selecting it, it groups the elements together and you'll get an XYZ widget, and all we're going to do is select the blue axis control that moves everything up in the Z direction. I'm going to come along and tab select my fascia, and we'll do exactly the same again. And the important thing to note that it retains a relationship, so however you offset it, that relationship's retained. We'll do a crossing window around the foundations, and we'll displace these, and obviously that was the foundation walls, but we'll pick the actual foundations themselves and displace those. So having exploded our components, if we select them, you've obviously got the ability to edit them and reset them, so that will take it back to its original location. And then we have this path feature that allows us to run a path through from the actual element to its offset location, and we'll just do that. Really just quickly going around, and we'll do the foundations as well. Now the other thing as well, maybe not be that obvious, let's displace these further, is if you select the actual path over here, you've got a style. So at the moment it's straight, we can change that to jogged. Apply that, and we'll change this one to jogged, and this one, and then finally this one here. Now when we get these elements and move them, you can see here that we have a stepped jogged offset from their original location. So it's just a different way to be able to display an exploded view. The important thing to understand is that this will only work in a 3D view or a perspective view, and the other thing is it's particular to the view. So you'll see here that we've got a 3D view. If we go back to, let's delete this one, this is a default 3D view. If we just kind of rename that to exploded and then enable a new default 3D view, this is back to its original position. So this is view specific. It's only affected in this view. If we select elements here and choose reset, they'll jump back to their original location, so be mindful of that. So great fun, great way to be able to create exploded model views of your elements. I guess for assembly diagrams this is going to be a really cool feature. Again, really easy to implement.